welcome to the TheSyncz Youtube channel. So I'm going to be doing another episode of Game Ideas. This is number 9. I am believe. Yes. Anyway, apart from that, this is a different one. This is more of a story based. Hang on, I'm getting messages. What do you want? Go away. No, I don't want to like you. Anyway, these are messages. Messages. This is like a different type of game. It's a multi-choice game, and I've been working on it. I've got it. Blind. I've got it all working, kind of, and pretty much called Survivor's Salvation. And because basically how this came across was my mate. He's writing a book, and I thought, you know what? I like stories. I like reading. I can read. And I like reading. I like actually create my own. Cause up here is just mental with stories. I'd say I've got a pretty wild imagination. I've thought of much amazing stuff, I'd say, not to be big-headed, but people want some ideas and just ask, and I think on the spot and I just go boom. Anyway, apart from that, it's like that's how it came across, and I thought I'll create a thing. So it's called Survivor's Salvation. It's like a multi-choice game. Or at the moment it's just text-based, really, and it's on Inklewrite. If you have heard of it, it's a really good site. How like it all comes across, and it's easy to get used to, but yeah, it's kind of easy. And then it shows like the map of how it all built. It's like a tree structure in a way, if you get it all right. And then obviously it's called Survivor's Salvation, and it's so many people. Obviously it starts off with one person. You choose, it's a survivors list, and it tells the story of how these survivors got to where they are now, how it ended, how it's still going, and how it progresses through the story. And obviously at the moment I've put 3 people in, and I've hoped to add more people and send off to my tutor. He's in the middle of reading it. I didn't think he'd read it, to be honest. But yeah, he's done like a really short one first, and now he's like, oh, I need to go back. I'm going to do a long one next, see what happens on the other ideas. I'm like, oh, at least you're going back. It's like a replayability aspect of it. But then I asked my other tutor how would I put it into a game, and he told me how to do it. It's just pretty much planning it all out first and then doing it. And it gets easier and easier. And then, obviously, I've had 3 people, and I'm hoping to have, like, there's an army person, there's a lass who's got a rich dad, and then there's a runner who does drugs. You might have heard on the Dead Man Walking. I'm taking him and changing up his story a little bit. So it's like an advancement on Dead Man Walking video. Then I'm hoping to have like a child, like a person who's been interrogated, person who's like a musician, like a rock star who's actually on stage and then it goes down. Who else I was thinking to add? I think I'll add in some old people into it. And then just basically keep adding and adding, so it's like it gets everyone in. And then obviously, if they might join, they might see each other in that future. I'm not quite sure how it all plays out yet, but hopefully I can do it so where they cross over paths, and it's like, hang on, I've played Simon Inkle, who's one of the characters. I'm playing a Simon Inkle, saying you're on chapter 2. I've only done chapter 1 for 3 of them. I'm on chapter 2 and I've met Ruth Locker, who's an army guy, and then it's like, oh, yeah, if I play Ruth's story now and I got to chapter 2, will I see him? Or would it be chapter 3 that I see him, or would it be in chapter 1? So it's like pretty much just thinking of how I can tie them all in together, because I like to tie them all in. It'd be quite cool seeing each person, or maybe they all join up, all like 8, 9, 10 people who join in, and then, oh, Warframe daily bonus. Oh, what I get? Fusion Goats, right? But yeah, tying them all in together, and that'd be cool as they all come together as one. Does it like progress, like all of them together? Does it go all tie into one? So these 8 branches all come down and tie into one, and then it carries on from there. I'm not quite sure how I guess it'd make it easier in a way, but it'd be really complicated because you'd have so many branches going off. Like Louise is the lass who's got born into a rich family, I'd say. Oh, save Louise or Ruth, and it's like, oh crap, click save Ruth, I don't know. And it's like, now Louise is dead. You don't have some of her abilities that she brought to the table, but you got Ruth, who's like really good at guns and he can train you. So it depends how it all like turns out. But that's Survivor's Salvation. I'm going to carry on. I keep updating it. Like every now and then I might add a bit more on today. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's quite cool. I've got some mates reading it. They keep asking for more. I pretty much send them a link all the time. My tutor, he said to get a distinction, send me an link or write one. So I've sent him that, and he's reading it. I don't think I would actually do it, but yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe. See you guys in the next video, and I hope you have an amazing time. Follow the Twitch page, follow the Facebook page. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.